Imagine this. You're climbing a mountain, step by step, inch by inch. You slip, you fall, but you get up and keep going. What's driving you? It's not talent, it's not luck. It's something far more powerful: persistence. In today's video, we're diving deep into why persistence is the ultimate key to success, often outshining talent and luck. Stick around because this journey will reshape the way you think about achieving your goals. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up. Persistence, it's that relentless drive that keeps you moving forward despite the odds. But why is it so crucial? Let's start with a story. Let's take a look at James Dyson, the inventor of the Dyson vacuum cleaner. He went through 5,126 failed prototypes before creating a vacuum that worked. Imagine the level of persistence required to face over 5,000 failures and still push forward. Today, Dyson is a household name and a symbol of innovation and persistence. By the way, if you've ever tried to assemble IKEA furniture without instructions, you know exactly what persistence feels like. Now, let's look at another example. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, was rejected by 12 publishers before someone saw the magic in her story. Imagine if she had stopped at rejection number 11. But let's take a closer look at what persistence really entails. It's not just about trying again and again. It's about learning, adapting, and growing with each attempt. Persistence is a mindset. It's about seeing failures not as roadblocks, but as detours to success. Each time you get back up, you're not just continuing where you left off, you're stronger, wiser, and more prepared. Consider Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC. At the age of 65, he set out with his chicken recipe, facing over 1,000 rejections before finding success. Most people would have given up after the first few rejections. But not Sanders. His persistence paid off, and today, KFC is a global brand. What can we learn from Sanders? It's that persistence is often the bridge between failure and success. It's what turns dreams into reality. Have you ever wondered what separates those who achieve greatness from those who don't? Spoiler, it's not just talent. So why does persistence lead to success? It's because persistence builds resilience. Each time you fall and get back up, you become stronger. It's like building a muscle. And here's the exciting part. Every small victory, every tiny step forward builds momentum. Take Michael Jordan. Cut from his high school basketball team, he didn't just walk away. He practiced harder, trained longer, and eventually became one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Now, if you've ever tried to get fit and realized that the gym doesn't come with instant abs, you know a thing or two about persistence. Persistence also fosters creativity and problem solving. When one approach fails, persistent people look for another way. This adaptability is crucial in overcoming obstacles and finding new paths to success. But what happens when persistence meets failure head-on? Stick around to find out how even failure can be a powerful ally. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey. Let's talk about Walt Disney. Fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination, his early ventures failed. But he didn't let that stop him. He kept pushing forward, and today, Disney is a household name. When persistence meets failure, it's like a plot twist in your favorite movie. It keeps you on your toes, it challenges you, and it makes the victory so much sweeter. So, how do you turn failure into a stepping stone? By learning from it, adapting, and persisting. Every failure is a lesson in disguise, a chance to grow stronger and wiser. And hey, if at first you don't succeed, you can always redefine success, like aiming to make the world's best burnt toast. Now that we understand the power of persistence and how to turn failure into success, let's get practical. How can you cultivate persistence in your own life? First, set clear, achievable goals. Without a destination, persistence is just aimless wandering. Second, break your goals into smaller steps. It's easier to persist when you're focusing on the next step rather than the entire staircase. Visualization is another powerful tool. Seeing yourself achieving your goals can boost your confidence and keep you motivated. Athletes use this technique all the time to enhance performance. But what about when motivation fades? How do you keep going when the excitement wears off? Stay tuned, we'll dive into that next. Motivation can be fleeting, but persistence doesn't rely on motivation. It's about discipline and habit. When you make persistence a habit, it becomes second nature. This emotional connection can reignite your drive when times get tough. Another tip: celebrate small wins. Each small victory is a fuel for your persistence engine. Remember, persistence is a marathon, not a sprint. Quick question: what's one small win you can celebrate today? Take a moment to think about it. Let's delve into the science behind habits. According to research, it takes about 66 days to form a new habit. This means that persistence isn't just about willpower. It's about consistently practicing until the new behavior becomes automatic. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, emphasizes that small, consistent changes lead to remarkable results over time. This concept, known as the aggregation of marginal gains, shows that even 1% improvements can lead to significant breakthroughs. Here's a practical exercise. Try habit stacking. Link a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you want to start meditating, do it right after brushing your teeth. This creates a trigger that makes the new habit easier to adopt. To keep you inspired, let's revisit some incredible stories of persistence. Oprah Winfrey, for instance, faced numerous setbacks early in her career, including being fired from her first job as a television anchor. Today, she's one of the most influential women in the world. Or consider Steve Jobs, who was ousted from his own company, Apple, only to return years later and revolutionize the tech industry. These stories remind us that persistence pays off, even when the odds seem insurmountable. We've explored the incredible power of persistence, seen how it triumphs over failure, and learned practical ways to cultivate it in our lives. But this is just the beginning of your journey to success. Persistence will keep you going, but there's more to explore about how to rise and shine each day. So if you're ready to take the next step in mastering your growth mindset, click on the next video. Rise to Shine: How to Start Your Day with Purpose. It's right here on the end screen. Let's continue this journey together. Remember, success isn't about how fast you go, it's about how long you keep going. See you in the next video.